there is this theory in neuroscience about like why we sleep. Not necessarily why we dream, but that may have to do with it too, because a lot of the time when you dream when you sleep. So one of the theories is that it's a way to kind of recycle and also like clean up all of the like trash that your brain builds up. So I mean, you're constantly like using energy, but they believe that a lot of the time like there are like certain like types of like processes that allow you to like clean out a lot of the energy or like the repository like of like all this used energy in your brain while you sleep, which is why we need to sleep. So I think that idea of like why we need to sleep too has a lot to do with why we dream, and I think why we need to sleep has a like very neurological, like biological kind of foreground. So I wonder if like those two, I don't know, have some sort of relationship, but that's just a neuroscience thing.
So people sleep because...
Well, it's that whole idea about recharging, but specifically in the brain, there's like a lot, like specifically in the central nervous system, there's a lot of like used up energy, and like there are these specific, I think that if I'm not mistaken, there's like these things called astrocytes in your brain, and they've shown that like at night they literally like move out certain waste, like they literally move it out while you sleep, and it's more efficient when you sleep. So that's like one theory, that we need to sleep so that our brains can like not recharge but like clean out their waste. Like, yeah. I feel like, well, I mean conscious, right? Like when you're conscious, you know, you can identify yourself within a story. But I feel like when you're subconscious, maybe like you can't identify yourself within a story or something like that. So I feel like when I'm dreaming, I don't really think about like where I am or like who I am. It's just like it's a thing that happens and you're kind of like observing it, even though maybe in the actual story like you are playing a part in it, if that makes any sense. So you're like not self-aware, I guess, in a dream. So I feel like maybe like that whole process of like kind of like being really not self-aware, but that's not true, I guess, because there's like a lot of dreams about embarrassment and stuff, which is rooted in self-awareness. But at least for me, I feel like I don't really realize that it's me, I guess, that's having this dream. You know what I'm saying?
So who is it that's having the, or like what?
I don't know. I don't know, but when I wake up, I do think about like what I was watching, or like what presented itself, and like the people that I saw. But in the moment, I don't ever try to make that relationship between like what's happening and who I am, because who I am isn't even there, if that makes any sense in the moment. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I do take like that extreme where it's like what's real and what's not real. Like, and I wake up and it just feels crazy that I like had this experience for such a short period of time that was so powerful that I wake up and I still feel like I'm in it, or I still feel like I belong in there, in that dream, more than like, or like want to belong in that dream more than I want to belong in my life. That sounds really depressing, but like sometimes you have really amazing dreams, right? And you have like amazing experiences, and like you wake up and you're like, oh great, this sucks. But yeah, I mean, I value my dreams. I don't interpret them as like pure reflections of myself, but I definitely take them into account, and I do think about them as important parts of my, like, I don't know, mental introspection, or like even the way I think about like people too.